What's up, vloggers? No, I don't know how to.
I can't see you. Wait a minute.
Justin won't let me be behind the camera. Can I turn the light on?
This is the reveal. Yeah.
It's not done. Not 100%.
Hey, look at this angle of you. You look so tall.
I am tall. I'm tall without being on 20 feet of steps.
We still got the original door up there.
Yeah, we ain't got the doors changed.
This is the, what would you call it? 95% or
Yeah.
90%?
I think all that's left is like a few details and then doors.
Probably 93%.
90, I would say 95.
90, I'd say 93% done on the basement. We've seen comments over how many vlogs?
A lot.
A bunch of vlogs asking about the basement and stuff, and the this is coming down the steps, right? I don't know if they've seen that or not. This is the finished product of the shiplap. Mm-hmm. The railing needs another coat of paint on it, but there's little things that need to fix this stuff. And then of course we got all new doors too, right?
Yep, they're in the basement. We just haven't got them.
Yeah, they're in the basement. I guess I can come up and come down.
Yeah, let me change you.
So this is coming from you got the carpet runner coming down the steps, right?
Yeah. You're really tall.
You have to go back to, you got all the original videos on how much it's changed, you know?
So everything turned out, he either hit our expectations or exceeded them for sure. Which I threw a lot of things at him that he had to come up with. Like, so I would be like, okay, so I want railing, but I'm very farmhousey. I know we live in a Cape Cod, but I think there's a warmness about I know it's going out, it's a trend, whatever, but I love it, and I think that you should just go with things that you love and that make you feel good, and it just makes me feel good. The colors are warm, and this railing, I was like, okay, I want some sort of a fence in here. I want it to be, because the baby, you know, and of course she's not always going to be a baby, but so he had to figure out a way to build that for me. So I was just throwing ideas to him, and he was able to pretty well execute everything we wanted.
I think this came from Tractor Supply, and it's painted. Like I said, it needs more.
Yeah, it's hog wire actually.
It needs touched up, but he lined it all up to where, you know, it kind of looks seamless from here to here. But there's of course a lot of touch up and, you know, stuff that needs done that y'all can see. But this is the kind of the bedroom, right?
Yeah, no, it's not kind of. It's
Lakeland's
our
upstairs
bedroom.
playing with the bell.
Oh, she's singing it for you.
But this is you want to turn the lights on? Turn the light on. Oh yeah, right there.
So, and believe it or not, I know it's really bright in here. It's really warm when the lights are off, but when I'm cleaning, it is absolutely necessary to have a really bright space, especially since we are in the basement. It feels very daylighty in here, no matter what time of day it is if I turn the lights on. So if you're out there and you're like me, you like it really bright when you're cleaning. Otherwise, I don't think you can see properly. But
and we took our old TV from our living room and brought it down here. That's a 70-inch. We actually got that TV.
Year we moved in?
Golly, in 2015.
Yep.
Yeah, we got that TV then, and then we got a new one for upstairs. I don't know if y'all want to see it or not. We did a updated tour on Trey's house. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you want to leave a comment down if you guys want to see that. We've changed a couple little things upstairs, but not a whole lot. We're still
not really anything.
The TV. Change the
That's
TV.
It.
Change the TV upstairs.
Yeah, they don't care about that TV.
Change the TV, but we got the necessities down here. Got the guns. Got some extra mags. Got you gotta have a flamethrower.
Were these done when we did the last video?
I can't remember.
This was another thing that was a hurdle we had to overcome. These were, behind this is steel.
The beams, yeah, they've seen them in the when we were doing the original.
And I wanted to make something that I guess more decorative. I don't know. Tell me if you like it. I don't know. We not only did we have to cover the steel beams, but they had steel plates that we had to actually enclose into the ceiling.
Yeah, because we didn't want to bring the ceiling down even lower with this, because we could have brought it down even lower, because this is only
8 feet.
Yeah, it's not a very tall, it's not like a fancy new house with 10-foot ceilings in the basement, but...
Well, it's not a new house. It was built
1950,
a zillion years ago.
1953 or 1956?
So...
Something like that, one of those years.
But originally we were going to put the bed between the beams, so
up here,
as to have more room. And our contractor actually was like, actually, you need to put the bed over there, and then we could fit the TV between the beams, and it could not have worked out any better. I mean, just perfect between the TV.
She keeps saying contractor, but it's basically our family.
It is. It's our.
But it's kind of funny. Him and his wife actually used to babysit me when I was he actually carried me. Golly, how old was I? When I was...
I guess they're sort of like our best friends, too. So they're best friends / family / contractor.
3 or 4 years old, but that's what... He's done this stuff his whole life, and that's why it's not 100% done, because we had him over here for how long? 3 or 4 months?
Doing this?
Or 5 months? How long was it?
It was from the mid-July to the...
February, or...
It was after Lake's birthday. It was like... mid-February, early March.
Yeah, and so not only like Trey, Trey uses them. He did stuff over at Trey's house with the decks and stuff that he built over at Trey's house, and then over at Mom and Dad's house, he actually we forgot about that video. I still have that on a camera somewhere.
Yeah.
He built a deck at Mom and Dad's house, and then Mom and Dad's. I might show you on this video. I don't know. Mom and Dad's foundation wall. Kind of like what these were for. These aren't poured foundation, they're just block walls. Well, Dad's foundation wall in the garage over at his house was actually almost like caving in.
Yeah.
The ground was pushing it in, so he's over there fixing that now. So, and he's got 1 million people pulling him at 10 different directions, and it's livable down here now. So we're like, yeah, go do that stuff, and then we'll get back on this when he has free time.
Or whenever.
So, but that's that wall. And then he built this little thing around the what do you call this? A fuse box? I'm just kidding. Yeah, electric panel where all the breakers are. Built this, and there's the panel. And then I just went ahead and just replaced all the breakers. The panel, I think it's only 150 amp breaker. We thought about going up to a bigger panel, but a lot of stuff has changed in the past couple months that you all seen. We got the land, and hopefully in the future down the road we might be able to build on the land. That's kind of what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
nice to be able to rent this out and build a new house.
But got the fancy blinds from Lowe's. Here's Lakeland's bed, right?
Yeah.
She normally ends up in this spot about 2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Sometimes, mostly makes it through the night. It's usually 5 or 6 in the morning, but I'm gonna tell you, if you are a new mom, I highly suggest, and this is not a paid promotion because we don't get paid for anything that we say. I highly suggest that pack and play. We had a crib. She did not sleep in the crib. She would not sleep in a bassinet, but she sleeps in that every single. And for some reason, I guess it's because she can see us. That is the best pack and play I've ever owned, for sure.
And then we did something else too. If you guys are talking about building a house or redoing your bedroom or something, the outlets next to the bed.
You'll have to show them over here.
Yeah, I have to show you on this side. This is my side. But so this light is plugged into another outlet. See if I can
pull it out for you.
Right there. That's what's that word?
Inset.
Into the wall. So
wow, that's dusty. I didn't
dirty
get
back
that.
there. I mean, there's a sweeper attachment too, but this plug plugs into that, so you don't have to plug your light in up here, and then you can scoot it back if you want.
I'm gonna have to pull it back out to clean it now that I saw it. Go for a second.
So what's cool about this is, of course,
oh, that's my fault.
For us, everything in the house is Apple. So you got your watch charger and then your phone charger, and everything is, I think it's called USB Type-C, right?
Yep.
USB Type-C, and then you plug your crap right there, and Amy's got hers right there. So you don't got extension cords running behind the bed and crap like we used to have our old bedrooms right up here. But that was a cool effect.
All right. Well, I think you've covered everything in there.
What about the steps?
They look good. We just ran the shiplap all the way down from the top to the floor.
You want to show them your
office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to turn on the light, but it's already on.
It's on its own light switch. This is Amy's office, right?
Yep. This is
So there's a little stuff that's not done, of course, like the outlet cover down there. and then little things. But Brian built this desk from scratch. Mm-hmm. You want to explain that to him, Amy?
So I specifically asked for an L shape, just because I have a lot of paperwork that runs through, and I wanted a corner so that I wanted it looking toward the bedroom because I didn't want to feel like I was enclosed in a teeny tiny, space. So he built all of the shelves, him and Jared actually. And then Brian built the desk. He actually built that in an afternoon, believe it or not. It took a couple days to stain it, but he built that in less than a day.
There's the Barrett right there.
He really is incredible with workmanship and craftsman type stuff. But there is not one thing on this desk that I would change. I absolutely love everything about it. It's plenty of space. I have, I like...
A little miniature filing cabinet here for
I
stickers.
guess it probably could have, drawers, but I got that off Amazon. I can't even remember. They weren't much.
And this is a filing cabinet.
Yeah. It's for organization-wise and just to keep us sort of everything sane. It's perfect. It really did work out perfect.
Got the printer, and then got some crap. What do you call that, memorabilia?
Yeah, some BellLife stuff that people sent us.
That.
I tried to make it so that it wasn't super, super cluttered. I'm a sort of a crazy lunatic. When stuff starts to get cluttered around me, I sort of get foggy. I don't know. I don't think that probably makes sense to anybody but me, but...
There's the original BellLife 100,000 subscriber plaque.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get another one of those on the other channels. But here's some of there's our original camera, Canon 70D, and then our first Sony, what's that thing called? A7 III. And then now we're on a Sony A7S III, I think it's called. There's an older vlog camera. Here's the GoPro. We're going to use that. And then he built, of course, all these shelves. And then we put this charging station right here for all the batteries. There's some fart spray. Hey, look, my diploma. Is that mine? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. See, I did graduate high school.
Just barely. No, I'm kidding.
But there's all of that. There's a gimbal down there and a drone. And then, of course, all the merch. Oh, there's a lot more than that over in the cistern, too. Tripods, but this is Amy's office, right?
This is it. This is where the magic happens.
And then...
Not really, it happens in the kitchen, actually.
Y'all saw that. We just got this in Bell Mail. Shout out to...
I actually tried to put it up, and Justin goes, no!
Yeah, I like that thing. That thing is sweet. That's for the BellLife Bangs channel. You guys got to stay tuned for that.
Let me tell her. Hold on.
We got babies coming down.
No.
So, of course, the doors and stuff still have to be built, but we haven't done the doors yet. But here's a little... It's kind of filling up way too quick. There's ammo and holsters and mags and all parts for guns and all kinds of crap in there. That's for all the gun stuff, right?
Yeah.
Got an outlet back there. The safe plugs in right there. There's your switch for that. And then the coolest thing about the whole basement is that. Turned out pretty cool, didn't it?
I love it. It gets me so excited.
Y'all have seen that? I think it was a 9-inch pad we poured to get this safe higher off the ground. So it's kind of almost eye level now. And then we had this little spare space up here. So Brian built this little cubby. I got those magnetic things off of Amazon. Keep all your mags up there and batteries. And there's a holster hanging up there. And then outlets, switch, and 2 lights. So that's kind of handy up there for that. And then, of course, the inside of the safe for the Bangs channel. And I relit the whole safe on this thing. I got these lights off Amazon and ran them all the way around the inside of the edge of the safe. But there's a little bit of a sneak peek on some guns you all haven't seen yet for the Bangs channel. Just got that gun back from Spider Arms. That's an SBR now. We tax stamped that. So all kinds of stuff. The knife Karen got me for Christmas. Mac 10, a Glock. Here's a new one you all see pretty soon on the Bangs channel. Nothing's loaded in here. Double barrel, 22 Magnum. But
on to the next.
Yeah.
Justin will talk about the safe for 5 hours. We're not allowed to do that.
I go to the closet?
The closet's a mess. Like most closets, it is just a closet.
So here's my area right here, and the rest of the closet is Amy's.
That's not true. You have jeans down there. Lakeland's clothes here until I get her moved upstairs.
Got some brand new Jordans down there from like 2014 that never been worn.
I think that I could have a closet 3 times this size and we would still fill it up though.
There's Lakeland's area right here.
Now, on the other side.
There's some shoes. Got some more Lakeland stuff in here. There's a pillow we got in Bell Mail.
That's both of them we got in Bell Mail. We got that and the elephant.
First picture of Mom and Dad. That is true, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Wait, that's the elephant, isn't it? What's that say? Lakeland Everly Bell. 216.21. 8 pounds. 11 and a half ounces. 20 and a half inches long. 2:41 p.m. Got the old work boots. And then the air handler is right behind this. I can get to the filter right here with an access door. But it's a pretty fancy closet. What do you think?
It's not fancy, but it does the job. We love it.
That's the closet. It's weird. I wish we could do some of them crazy transitions on what this used to look like. You know, there was a wall here and a lot's changed down here.
Yeah.
Of course, the floor. Did we show any of the floor? Yes, we did.
Yeah, we've shown the floor before.
Don't do it. What are you doing? Turn that light on already?
Oh, okay.
What are you ruining the surprise? That's the, what do you call that?
The linen closet, I guess.
Scales up on the shelf. Linen closet. Got all kinds of stuff in there. Got a light in there. Of course, we need a door. And then we said this a million times in the video, but there's a
barn door.
Gonna go right there. So that's why this is still open in there and stuff. You want to turn your light on for your washer and dryer?
Yeah, I need help.
See, that turned out pretty cool.
That's the laundry area.
Right there. And then the water heater is behind this wall right here.
And there's an access to that. So we don't ever get locked out of anything.
And then the main bathroom, right?
Yeah.
This is the main bathroom. That's still not done, of course. Turned out pretty good, though. What do you think?
I love it.
We're putting an outlet down here, underneath there for a plug-in for the shaver.
Charging, yeah.
This is my side and this is Amy's side. And then Amy's little, what do you call this? Breakfast
Dressing
nook?
area.
Dressing area?
Yeah, no, I don't eat breakfast. I don't fry me up some eggs right here.
Got all her Dyson stuff she got for Christmas. And what else did you get? Did you get all that for Christmas?
I got Christmas and birthday and Valentine's Day. I think that you spent
her straightener and then her blow dryer and then what's that thing? An air whip, right?
Wrap.
Air wrap. And then this actually came off of our dresser that's in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. That was on the top of that, so that's a new mirror right there for that. And then the toilet.
So plugs were like a major issue in this house. So when he built this bathroom, we had him put plugs on top and plugs below. And then plugs up here, which I know we're going to hear GFI. Actually, if anything happens here, we have a GFI right there that shuts everything down. Then, of course, you know.
Here's the poopery.
I think somebody sent that to us in Bell Mail. You use it a lot. Like the vent cover isn't on. It's
there's a couple little things.
Like these lights I purchased and they were not supposed to be that way.
Those are outside lights, yeah.
No, they are not outside lights. These are interior lights.
No, I thought they were outside lights.
No, they had a little metal rod that connected to the wall. So they were actually meant to come out of the wall. And for me and Justin, like our biggest thing is I'm 5'8" and Justin's like 6'2".
I thought you were 5'4".
Never.
You want to say you're 5'4"?
I have never
you're
been 5'4" in my life. Like maybe as an infant. I don't know. Our main thing was like we didn't want like anything in our line of sight when we were getting dressed. Like for years, Justin got dressed like this.
Squatted down.
He would spread his legs and fix his hair.
Upstairs and upstairs bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. So when I brought these out, I was like, we've got to figure out a way to fix them. You know, you had to put them together yourself anyway. So Brian come up with a way to actually make those one piece instead of the wall hanging into ceiling.
Now you can stand all the way up and get ready is what you're saying. In a shorter sentence, right?
Yes.
That's what you do to me. I'm cutting you off, Amy. On to something else.
I know.
How about that?
Sorry.
But this is, what about the shower? We got to show them the shower. So the shower used to be, well, I know you all have got to remember seeing it, but the shower used to be like 3 times as small as this.
The shower was smaller than the width of the opening here.
Yeah, smaller than that. Like you literally couldn't wash, I couldn't wash my feet in there because I couldn't bend over because then my head would touch and then my ass would touch the one side of the shower at the same time.
So Justin didn't wash his feet for like 6 years.
So we made it a lot bigger. So then we got all this granite from, what was the name of that place?
Ohio Valley Granite?
Yeah, granite.
Or Solid Surfaces. Ohio
Piece of
Valley
there,
Surfaces.
piece there, and then a piece up on that ledge, and then
This.
that granite.
And then of course the granite in the bathroom upstairs.
That granite, yeah, so we tried to match the black granite everywhere. And then Brian built this vanity from scratch. It's still got to get barn doors on the front of it.
Yeah, it needs a barn door on it, but I'm in debate on whether I want to do that. I actually love the way this is now. I put clutter in there, but eventually that bin will go up there and won't show as bad. But
and then this
I
is,
don't know that I want barn doors on it.
and this is different shiplap from upstairs. This is the smooth shiplap, right?
Yeah.
I think we need some kind of picture or something.
Just
right
in case, like we have like a situation where
explosion,
Justin's
diarrhea on the wall and stuff. Yeah.
Right, y'all laugh at me, but Justin has had that happen when he's gotten done with videos before. So everything needs to be able to be properly cleaned.
So this is the shower, and we did the, what's that called? A waterfall, a rainfall?
Rainfall, yeah.
Yeah, rainfall shower head. I think it's like the 12-inch or something. And then that window was covered up by the old shower for years.
Yeah, I don't know
So
how long before us.
And then Brian grouted that black to kind of match all the other grout in the shower. Then Amy's little, I don't know what you call this, decorative wall. And then the floor
It turned out good.
and the ceiling match. Of course, it's like we said, it's not 100% done yet.
There's blue tape for where we gotta regrout and clean it up, but
That's why we were waiting so long to do this, because it's not 100% done yet, but everybody keeps commenting, so.
and then because the shower is like it is.
The towels don't even get wet.
Yeah, we just leave the towels in the shower. They dry, we dry off with them, and they're dry before we.
But it's a lot bigger. Like me, like I can literally stand in here while she's showering the baby and not even get wet. Right?
Yeah.
It's ginormous. It's nice. And then if you want to switch to that one, you switch to the one and then wash the shower out or wash halls or whatever you want to do in here. So that's a lot fancier.
It's a lot nicer.
And then we still have a tub and we have a shower upstairs too.
Right.
And here's the exhaust vents if you can hear it. Yeah, they can hear that. Yeah, they can hear it. But then you all remember the cistern. It's unlocked in here. Oh, it's a mess in here, Amy. What'd you do?
I was just.
Oh, look, my light's still broken. When I backed the Rhino in, we brought it back from the property and I broke the light. I still got to fix that. Got the dirt bike and then, golly, video idea stuff and then freaking t-shirts and all kind. There's the BellLife bangs and there's all the wood and stuff we took out of the little garage over here. I'll show you that in a second because Dad's garage is getting fixed, so we had to move the Harleys over to our garage. We had all of our stuff over at Mom and Dad's house the whole time because our garage was for, what was it, a workshop basically?
Yeah, he used it to do a lot of.
But now he's over at Dad's house and we had to, here's this is the entrance to this garage now. Made it a lot smaller, but we have some plans for the future for this. Michael's bike's in here. We're actually getting ready to go to Gatlinburg here coming up, so he's getting his bike ready to go, and mine and Amy's bike is over at Harley getting fluids changed. So, but he built this workbench, and there's some extra stuff like this basement. This garage we showed you is getting that gray and black and white speckled floor, and then it's getting finished with drywall in here, and then drywall there, and outlets on this wall, and then it's gonna have can lights just like in the basement. And have this nice and finished for believe it or not, you can fit both Harleys in here pretty good.
Yeah, it's not crowded. Like, it is not crowded. Like, you can walk around them. It's not bad at all.
No. And then, so, of course, there's no man door in here, so Brian's gonna put a man door in right here, and then that goes out underneath the lean-to. You've all seen that before, and that's where we're gonna eventually, hopefully, put a garage there.
But we're planning on building, so we might not.
Well, we don't know yet. We have no idea what we're doing.
We're just going, flying by the seat of our pants right now.
But that's the basement update. I mean, we'll give you, what would you call it? I mean, a lot more of an update when everything's 100% done.
Yeah. I don't know how much more we could show, though. I mean,
we're going to finish this basement. We're going to fix this little garage a little bit. I mean, this garage and the other garage a little bit. We're going to put a man door in, so there's still quite a bit of stuff to do here. But just wanted to make this for you all because of basically the comments, right? Everybody wanted us.
Yeah, believe it or not, we did get a ton of comments about wanting to see the finished-ish product. But we appreciate y'all watching, and
thanks a ton. Subscribe here. Subscribe to our new channel, The Bell Life Bang. Subscribe to Ask the Bell Life. And check us out on TheBellLife.com for all of our comedy jackass stuff. All the links will be down in the description, right?
Yeah.
See you on the next one.
Have a good day.